I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the three ball is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From past the arc, Winston, no good. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Watkins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
The tray, nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Diallo. Here's Winston. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
The 15-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Stockton outside. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Winston's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And he drives in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Launches a 3, buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now here's Anthony. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
To the left side wing. From deep. Screen by Diallo. Drops in the tray. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
To the middle. From 7, and it's blocked. From 15 feet away. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And the shot is good. He's got 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's good from long range.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Unloads from 13. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. Another shot. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Back to Stockton. From the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. Fires the 3. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
.116 left in the first half. Here's Winston. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Winston's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Driving inside. And he gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good from the wing. And it's all evened up.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
From outside the arc, the shot will not fall. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now here's Stockton. The tray. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
What a huge one that'll be, facing off against the best in the East. 2 elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding. I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And so he hits both. Watkins. He's guarded by Diallo. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He has 7.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Inside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. It's a close game here in L.A. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Count the basket.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Clock at 6. Floats one, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pick. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A little under Under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three ball sinks the three-pointer. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's the three. That shot is off. From down in the low post, it goes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Anthony. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
From 12 feet out, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Winston. There's a screen by Stockton. Good on the triple.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Launches it. He can't get that one.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Score the basket, his eighth. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
That one goes in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
.144 left to play here in the fourth. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. Driving to the basket. Here's Watkins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. Pass to Winston. From the left block. Misses the baby hook.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. Out to the right wing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. Good on the bucket.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Trifecta! And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Connects from downtown. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
Of the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
They set the pick. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. From 15 feet away. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the inside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Lee. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Guarded by Banchero. Driving inside. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Banchero drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. Hodge pulls it in. Banchero outside. Pass to Hodge. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
No good with a layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Banchero outside. There's a screen from the arc. Buries it from 3. Banchero's got 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Basket's good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Hodge. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Launches a three. Knocks down the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And it's rejected. The 3. It's hauled in by Bates. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Puts it up from the high post. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Hodge. Shot from 16. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Lee. Still no points. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Bancaro outside. Takes the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Stolen. Out to the right wing. Here's Lee. Driving in. Count the basket. 5 points in the game. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that is going to do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clock at 4 for the lead. On target from range. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lee's gone 1 for 2 from deep. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. So it's the home team now. It's a 1-point game. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Right wing. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the visitors call time here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Bancaro outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Bancaro outside. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shoots from 12 and off the glass. That one's good.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Unable to knock them all down, but still he puts them up by 1.
Pass to Black. To the inside. Here we go. Here's Lee. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lee's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hodge can't get it to go. Hodge has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Bancaro left side. Pass to Hodge. They set the screen. Pulls it. And he drops that one in. Hodge has gotten his second bucket on the night. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Hodge pulls it in. Pass to Black. Throws it up high. Off target on the lob.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And the visitors call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Lee. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Let's go with a 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
1:46 left to play in the fourth. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Shot on the wing. It doesn't go for him.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Going inside. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's stolen. They're running. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. From downtown, he buries it from 3. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. No good on that one. Lee outside. Shot from free throw range. No good there. Lets the three fly. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And just about a minute into the first quarter. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Shot clock at 6. True on the 14-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go from deep. No good that time. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the steal. Puts it up from 12. Here's Watkins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Lee. And the three ball is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout, timeout.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Baseline jumper. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 5.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Got a hand on it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. No good with the layup.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
1 second left. Yes, that goes in.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 3. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On Thursday. Hands it from downtown.
Leaving the defender behind. That's a hard screen to fight through. Somebody needs to talk to him.
On the free throw, no good. For 3. Drills it from outside.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
"16 feet away. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And good that time.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's a good screen with some arc. For the three, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. That one falls. He's got 5.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
The three. Drills the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Shoots the three. The shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From 20 feet out, basket counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The three. And he's good on the three ball. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Down low. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
From past the arc. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like...
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the home team.
You can't win.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
To the middle, cuts off the pass. Nice pass, right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The 9-foot shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 9.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the wing right side. He takes it, finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
To the wing on the left. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Inside. Stolen away. .40 seconds left to play in the third. And a missed layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here he goes. It's deflected. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Traps in the tray.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Clock at 6. Count the bucket And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
From outside the arc. Trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Jacks up a three. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And he commits the intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Can't connect from 14 feet out. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. They set a pick. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the middle. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's King. Sends it home from three-point land. King's got his second bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
With the floater. Here's Diallo, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's King. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. Drains the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. They swipe it. This one for 3. The shot misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 57 seconds left in the first. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Diallo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Lets the 3 fly from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They set the pick. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. From the stripe, basket counts.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 12.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Monday, then on Friday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Second free throw, no good. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to King. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the left wing. From outside, off the mark. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hits the three-pointer.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Will it go? Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Stockton. No made baskets yet. Pass to Winston. Here's the pick from deep. Here's Diallo. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
.56 seconds left in the first half. The 3-ball connects from downtown. He has 6.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
.32 seconds left to play in the first half. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to King. For 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Stockton. He's scoreless. And there's a pick. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Winston. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And guys, who would be your choices for player of the month?
I'd probably go with myself, but everything I do, I'm doing it on.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the middle. The layup off target.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Stockton. Jacks up a three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Got a hand on it. Here's Winston. Nails it from beyond the arc. Winston's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Close game here in Philadelphia. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
From deep. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to King. 4-3. The rebound by Diallo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. 21 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The home team calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The 3. No good there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Oh, misses the dunk. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. There's the block. Count it. He's got 11.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Inside. Can't get it to fall. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. for the lead. And he hits the jumper. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. "11 seconds left in the third quarter. "1 second left. Count that one. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. There's a screen. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Just 4 to shoot. The floater, it's good.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And it's good for 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And he's got 28 now.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. Pass to King. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. King's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And that one's good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
There's the triple. The rebound by Diallo. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To take the lead. The shot won't fall. Going inside to the middle. Off with the layup. The fadeaway. The shot that time not on target. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So he can't get either to fall. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. It's in!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The home team calls timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And the visitors call time here. How do you think this is going to play out?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
To win the game! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Good work there as it goes.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Back to Thompson. Over Banchero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Sinks that one from the post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Rosario. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Goes up on the high post. And no good as it rattles out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Thompson right side. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Banchero with the ball. And he converts the layup.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Banchero. Here's Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim. Thompson against Mitchell. Brownlee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's a 5-point game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Going inside. It's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Here's Black. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holt. The three-pointer off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Bates grabs the miss. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Pass to Hodge. Shoots the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Holt. Open jump shot off the mark.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. For the three, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Sinks the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter now. Pass to Thompson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Hodge. Shot clock at 5. The three. It's not going to go for him. Now Thompson. They set the screen. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
So both teams changing it up here. .133 left here in the second. Banchero dishes to Mitchell. That shot off. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holt. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Hodge. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. Pulls up from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now Thompson. Here's Aguilar.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Banchero. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hodge can't get it to go. And they're running. Here's Aguilar. It's good. 7 points in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their...
And guys, let's see now about that closely contested first half for the home team.
Well,
thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brownlee.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Mitchell. Banchero looking around. That one goes. Count it. Banchero's 6. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Rosario covered by Mitchell. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Banchero. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
90 seconds now into the second half. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 5. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 3. To the left side wing. With the step back. Pass to Hodge. Pulls up. That shot missing. Hodge has gone 1 of 4 from the field. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Banchero kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Hodge. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hodge has got his second basket of the night. Thompson outside. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. He can't hit that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
No good that time. Holt. He's covered by Banchero. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Banchero right side. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And there's the drive. 5 to shoot. For the tie. Good on the triple. Banchero's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brownlee gets the 14-footer to fall. 10 points for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 2. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Misses from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To take the lead, driving inside. And the layup is good.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Timeout, timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks, David.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Mitchell's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Over in the corner, Banchero. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
He gets it in there.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. Here's Rosario. And he's good on the three ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
.58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Brownlee. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And that one drops for him.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off on the layup. Here's Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Buries it from three-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Ali LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brownlee. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. And here's Thompson for three. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Stockton. There's a screen. Puts up a three. Can't hit that one. Thompson left side. Good work there as it goes. Thompson's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
To the inside, Stockton, and the layup is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. The shot's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Winston. From 8 feet. No good on the shot.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
He shoots up and in with the jumper near the hoop. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Brownlee. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Stockton. There's a screen. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Stockton's got 5 now.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. The wide open shot is on the money. Brownlee. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Stockton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Brownlee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Let's go with a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Winston. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. The home team calls timeout. Diallo passes to Stockton. Lets it fly. The open J off the mark.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Winston. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Brownlee. Oh!
Wow!
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stockton. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. And the visitors call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The 3-ball. Thompson pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From 9 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. With 1 on the clock. Got it. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through. All right, now still early. And that's a wrap on.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, he tries a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Winston. Fades. And the shot goes down. He's got 11.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Close game here in Philadelphia. And a minute played as the second half gets going. From 11 feet away. Doesn't go that time. Unloads from 13. That one goes in.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Stockton, defended by Thompson. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Inside. Brownlee. Soft touch off the glass.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Stockton. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. Lets it fly from 18. No good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Fades away. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the right side. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Yep, that one's good. 20 points for him.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And he's going for the lob. Got a piece of it. Up top, Thompson. And Diallo comes to help. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Down low. Tipped. .12 seconds left in the third. Here's Stockton. Lets it go from 11. And yep, it's good. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you designed it, especially the shots you should make.
And that'll do it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. 22 points for him.
Well, it's almost impossible to stop that turnaround, Jay. That's a shot he worked on endlessly in the offseason.
Here's Stockton. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
And there.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Thompson scanning the floor. The rebound by Winston. Here's Stockton. Takes the three. Nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
To the paint. Tipped. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. That ties the game. He's got 25.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
It's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Shoots from 14. That one doesn't drop.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
The rebound by Diallo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Stripped away. There's 42 seconds left in the game.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Pass to Winston. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
The home team calls timeout. .30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Stockton. To the inside. There's the steal. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Winston. And miss after miss right now. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Banchero. That misses off the backboard. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
King's shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Banchero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside. And the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the left wing. Clock at 4. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the screen. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Pass to King. Off target from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Black. Pass to Hodge. Here's the floater, and it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. From 13, it's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Right wing puts up a 3. Bates grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 7.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Three-pointer. And Carroll grabs the board. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For 3. Drills it from outside.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Hodge. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The jump hook. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Timeout, timeout.
.119 left in the first half of basketball.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to King. lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Kings got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 10.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
"16 seconds left in the second quarter. David. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here.
You take a look at the visitors. They've already shown they're a strong team. You can see why they're moving up the ranks.
Hey, that's good play call.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the visiting team.
Their bench has...
And that is our...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pass to King. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Mitchell outside. Banchero with the ball. The three ball drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Six on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And he lobs it up. It's stolen. Driving the lane. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. David, covered by Mitchell. King outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over in the corner, Banchero. Mitchell outside. To the middle. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. .157 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's King. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Mitchell. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Hodge. Still yet to score. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Fires from way outside. The shot misses. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. From past the arc. The shot that time not on target. Here's the three. And no good. It's Black in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Mitchell outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
A floater doesn't go for him. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Six to shoot. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. From 10 feet out, basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. 11 feet away. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Step back shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. 20 points for him.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
.127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from the wing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. From deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
.52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it goes down 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. King outside. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take some?
Oh,
my goodness.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth, and an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 3. That shot off the mark. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Knocks down the 3. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to